do the high notes. Like I don't understand how. It's so.
I've been singing for a very long time. Like I practice this stuff every day to make it perfect.
Práctica.
So you guys, all you have to do is just practice, practice, practice how much you want to do, and you can do it.
Exactly. Yeah. Especially if you're determined, passionate about it. Like Victoria, right?
Right.
No. So I want to know, what are some genres like of music that you like to sing?
That I like to sing. I definitely love pop and R&B and like mixing the two. Like that's how I kind of categorize like myself as an artist, like pop and R&B. I started off definitely more pop, but now that I'm getting older, I'm kind of gearing towards R&B, so that's kind of cool. And then I also listen to like rap and stuff, and I honestly was never a huge fan of country, but recently I've been getting a little bit more into country.
I country songs. I'm not even.
Bro, I cover some real, but I just hate when they play country music.
I be playing some country music sometimes.
I agree with you on like the beginning of like when you first listen to country, because I'm not really a big fan, but like,
like there's a few songs that you can't just like say like this, like it's just so good.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Also, so me and Ty were talking about, like, Ty introduced me to you like a while ago, and you remember.
Yeah.
How was it when you first met Ty, and what do you think about ARTSACE? Not us, ARTSACE and Ty in general.
Yeah, so I met Ty almost a year ago, so it was kind of a long time ago. We met in Vegas, I think. And he was just super cool guy, you know, like down to earth, and he was funny and stuff. But as far as like ARTSACE goes and the management as a whole, it's very impressive, to be honest, because it's ran by somebody who, again, is so young and has so many goals. And I just think that it's so cool that he is like headstrong on what he wants to do at such a young age for himself. And the management itself is extremely professional and while being also super fun. So I think that's a really cool blend of things. And like, obviously the talent is amazing. Like whoever Ty picks is, you know, usually amazing. So yeah, I just think it's an amazing management. And I really hope that, you know, it gets even bigger and bigger and bigger each year and all of Ty's dreams come true.
Most definitely. And I agree with you, bro. Sometimes I call him sidekick, because, you know, like, sometimes he disagrees with Ty, and then later on, like, Ty will be like, what now? I was right. You see, you should have listened.
Yeah.
No, like, that's his sixth sense. Like,
I don't
he
know.
knows everything.
I don't know how. He's like a mom.
He's smart. You just gotta listen and wait and see.
Yeah.
Whew. Damn, bro. Nah. All right. So, as an artist, what are some, like, not really as like a person, I want to know from an artist perspective, what are like problems that you have to deal with? Like, while making music on a daily, or performing?
So one of the biggest things for me, I guess also more recently because of quarantine, I've had a lot of writer's block. So that basically means like you're trying to sit down and write a song, but like nothing is coming to you. Like literally nothing. Like you could stare at the wall for 10 minutes, decompress, and then go back to it, and it's just nothing. Like that's happened to me a bunch of times where I've literally had to put off writing a song for like a week and then come back to it and then, you know, feel more inspired and stuff. Because one thing that I like kind of believe in is never to force anything. So like if you're not feeling it, then you're going to write down things that you're not feeling. So writer's block is definitely one of the things. Another one is probably like when I'm recording, I love to do harmonies when I'm recording, like original songs or even covers and stuff. Like I love harmonies. So if I can't get like a harmony correctly, like the first or second time, like I'll get like a little pissed at myself and be like, Tori, you can do this. Like, come on. And I just like, you know, I tried over and over again and like stacking all the harmonies and stuff. It's definitely a tedious process, but I enjoy it. And I guess because I enjoy it, I just want to make sure that everything's like perfect while I'm recording. But yeah, those are like two things, I guess. I mean, I don't really get nervous, like I mentioned. So like nothing about stage fright. Like I just get excited and anxious and stuff.
All right. That's one thing that interests me in music, because Derek's brother is also a songwriter. And I'm just like, yo, how do you write music? Like, what comes into your head? How do you put it together? And he's like, it's like a poem, this and this and that. And I'm like, more than that. So like, can you explain on like songwriting and how to songwrite? Cause
like I'll come up with
Sure.
words.
So like personally for me, how I usually take on a song is I love writing about like personal experiences. So it could literally be anything. It could be that you're feeling sad, or it could be something even more than that, where like you and your friend are like in a huge fight and like you just want to write down like I hate you, like whatever, like literally whatever it is. And I just take like personal experiences, I write down like literally how I'm feeling, like literally everything, and then I kind of like transform it into more of like a story rather than just like, you know, I feel this, I feel that, I feel this. And then I kind of, you can embellish things too while you're writing the song to make it more, I guess, like theatrical and more of a story so that people can like relate to it. And that's another thing. You always want to make sure that people can relate to what you're talking about while you are songwriting. So that's why I love taking personal experiences, because I know that I'm never the only one that's going through something. Like, you guys can be going through the same thing, your friends could be going through the same thing. So I just love using personal experiences. So that's how I go about songwriting.
Yeah, so it's basically like a diary that you write everything that goes on and you turn it into a poem that everybody.
Basically, yeah.
Alright, yeah, that's cool.
I noticed that like a lot of songwriters and stuff like that, they go through a lot of like real life problems, and then they convert their problems and stuff like that, what they go through and their emotions, into music. And then people feel it, like relate to it. Yeah, they like feel it more because they're like, he's actually going through that, he's overcoming it, so I can overcome it too.
Especially
so you get like
especially if you could like hear the pain in the artist's
Oh
voice.
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Rod Wave. Oh,
Like X or like Giveon.
Yeah.
For sure, yes, for sure.
Like, did you hear Giveon's new song or new?
Yes. It was like an EP, right?
Yeah, an EP. Yeah.
Yeah, I liked one song I liked more than the rest. I think it was like is it Still On You or something?
That's stuff on.
Stuck
Yeah,
on
that's
You? Yeah.
different. Goosebumps again because I felt that. Oh
Yeah, he's amazing. Like, he's gonna blow up even more than like where he's at right now in like a year, like less than a year probably.
yeah.
I give it 3 months.
And I'm so glad that like we found him when he's underrated because
Yes, when he's still like underrated, yeah.
yeah, it gives us a reason to be like, yeah, we were there since day one.
Yeah, like, I was a first stand, like you can't say shit.
Exactly. It's like watching your little brother grow up and being successful. Like you know, like you were.
Yeah.
All right, but
It's like you get to watch someone build up.
exactly. And then once they're really big and successful, you're like, yeah. All right. And now we're gonna be using some of the questions that all of our supporters gave using the hashtag ARTSACE on Twitter. I actually have it pulled up on my phone right now. We're going to be scrolling down and asking you questions that the supporters gave us.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. Y'all see anything? Mm-hmm. Well, actually, like this. Oh, but not us. Okay. Let's see. This one. You want it? You pick the.
All right, so this is a question for you, I guess for like everyone. Where do you think you would be right now if you didn't start social media?
Well, I mean, she didn't really do social media. Well, she's not
sorry.
a social media.
Yeah.
All right, so
What did I say?
yeah, like right now, if you didn't start social media or an artist.
Sorry, repeat it one more time. It was cutting out.
Said, where do you think you would be right now if you didn't start social media or like become an artist?
If I didn't like do singing and stuff, I've always been into like beauty related things, so like makeup, hair, nails and stuff. Like when I was younger, I had a whole acrylic rack of nail polish. Like I was obsessed with nail polish. So probably like something in like the beauty industry, like a hairstylist, makeup artist, or like a nail tech or something. Even like skincare or like whatever.
Did you ever think you were gonna like start your own beauty like business before singing?
Definitely not, but now it's definitely like a dream of mine to, start like, I don't know, like a makeup brand or like collab with a makeup brand. I think that would be so much fun.
Yeah, that's dope. All right, but
All right, your turn.
I support you on your journey. So
Thank you. I just gotta plug my phone in real quick because it's about to die.
oh, can't make it die now.
I know.
You guys want to?
Do
you want to answer that?
I'm gonna choose one.
All right, choose.
Let's. Oh, Where do you see yourself in 10 years? That's a common question.
In 10 years.
Yeah, long time.
That is a very long time, but I definitely want to be like touring and like, you know, just spreading my message like with my music, and hopefully I'll have like a huge like loyal fan base that I can really, you know, connect to. And when I go out on tour, I'm just like seeing all of them, and like I hope I make them happy and stuff.
It's like it feels so good, like when your supporters come up and like ask for pictures or like just hang out with you and stuff like that. It's like you just feel so loved. It's like
Yes, that's so true.
Now, a question from hoodie._xx._boys. It says, what are your favorite thing about being an influencer? You're not an influencer, so I'm going to tweak it up and say, what are your favorite things? What is your favorite thing about being an artist?
I'd have to say being able to write and record music that others can like listen to and relate to in some sort of way. And then, you know, whatever the message of the specific song that I'm putting out or releasing, if that moves you or like touches you in any shape or form, then I think I've done my job right, you know?
that's like that's good because you can sing. Some people can only write. Some people can only sing. So that's good that you can do both because then you don't really need.
Yeah.
But now, go ahead and make the supporters feel something, because we got another song, and please tell us the background behind that song, because we are.
Okay. I'm just gonna turn this on real quick because it kind of shut off because I plugged my charger in. So my bad. But okay, we're back. So this next song. So the other day, or like yesterday, on my Instagram story, I asked you guys what your favorite song was, and this was probably like the most like frequent response that I had, and we were actually just talking about him. So it's called "Like I Want You" by Giveon. So I got you guys with that one. I actually like just learned it just for you guys, but I also do love it so much. So thanks for putting me on.
Victoria.
Yeah, but this one's yeah, it's "Like I Want You" by Giveon.
Take it away.
Yes. Hold up. We almost got it. Sometimes I wish you knew, but I disguise the truth. I say I'm happy, but I'm still stuck on us. Does your mind play this game too? Think about me and you. I guess I'll just pretend until it all makes sense. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make a scene. No, I can't make a scene. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make a scene. No, I can't make it seem like I want you. You. Even if it's true. Hey, even if it's true. I guess it's overdue. Tell me your point of view. Tell me, am I to blame? You're so good with change. A table set for two. You got me waiting, but you ain't coming through. Try to stay patient, but gotta face the truth. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. But I can't make a scene. No, I can't make a scene. See you face to face, I'm thinking about the days we used to be. Yeah, but I can't make a scene. No, I can't make it seem like I want you. Even if it's true. Hey, even if it's true. There's no reason to believe I'll save us now. But if you really love me, say it now. Why is it